Hello everyone, I'm Kat, and today I'm going to do a garden tour. Look at this. This is my urban backyard renter's garden. Over there's my cat sitting on top of my car. Okay, so we're going to start over here. I've got some cucumbers. These are like Nashling pickle cucumbers. There's some rosemary. Basically, things didn't grow because other things were eating them. And so I just started planting stuff. Icebox watermelon, whatever that means. I've got some other cucumbers. I think one of these might be the Petite Alpha from Baker's Creek over here. I'm pretty certain that's what that is, and then that's what that one is. These are the Nashling pickling, and these are either national pickling or bush. We'll see how they start behaving. I've got over here some onions that I need to harvest. I've already gotten a few, but you can tell things are digging in my garden. But here's some. They're not as big as I would like, but they're bigger than last year. I also have a couple leeks, still not very big. Got some tiny okra, lots of weeds, got a weed. We've been really busy, and so these are potatoes. I've got the squash plants over here. I just harvested my very first squash, and I'll put a picture of that here at the end of the video. But look at this. These are golden zucchinis. We had one last year, and it was so tasty. Black Beauty zucchini. What's that? See, you can see that things are growing. These are 45-gallon grow bags. My husband hit it with a water sprinkler, so they kind of went a little wonky jawed. And this is yellow crookneck squash. Okay, over here's the main pepper bed. I've got just random, I don't even know what they are anymore because they got all mixed up, but I think some of them probably have a stake that's been covered up, except for that one. So one of these is golden. Let's see, Golden California Wonder. That ought to be easy to tell. And I'm assuming this is also a Golden California Wonder. Look at that. Little bell, little baby bell. Got some others here. Looks to be a banana pepper of some sort, whether it's hot or sweet, not really sure. I'll see if I can figure that one out. I'll probably let my husband figure that one out. These are the tomatillos. Getting a little too big for their britches. But I'm gonna have some salsa verde from that. Look, here's this. Look at that. Wonder how far along it is. Oh, nice and hard inside. We are not too far. There is not any give. It is full, and it's starting to open up on the bottom. Yay! Here's a bunch of others. I have two different kinds. These are the purple. The two bigger ones are the purple tomatillos. And then these are the ones I can't pronounce. They start with a C. Got them from a couple different places. So here's some of the tomatoes. Tomato cages. Most of them in here are determinants. I'm not going to try to prune those. You can see how little they are compared to everything. Yeah, I've got some dark stuff. We're probably going to have a little bit of a tough year with tomatoes this year. I have got to prune these and attach them to the frame, and that's what I'll be doing after I get off of talking to y'all once I've rested just a little bit, because I was sick yesterday and don't have a whole lot of energy. But I'll get these tamed today. This is an Andes tomato. I can't wait to try it in my salsa, in my sauces and salsa. And then over here I've got some more I've got to attach. One I'm super excited about, but they're not doing very good. I have what they call a Brandywine cherry. We're kind of getting close to the size. If anybody knows where to find more Brandywine cherry tomato seeds, they can let me know, because that was the end of my stock and those two were hit hard. Got some cherries that I can't wait to try. Some others I'll have to look at and see where the stakes are. Let's see. Oh, this is Atkinson potentially. Maybe. It doesn't look like Atkinson though. That looks like a cherry. We'll see, because I think Atkinson died there. But there's my green stalk, if you can see. Look at that. It's doing well. And then I had harvested my lettuce, but some of them I had just cut back. And guess what they've done? They've regrown. Now I'm going to be cutting again. These are the basils that I've planted. Cilantro I never got to try because, yeah, that, but I'm just leaving it out to pollinate. All the basils. I love basils, if you can't tell. And then these, I'm going to harvest these little pods and see if I can grow some more of the bok choy, because I never got a chance to even try it either. Okay, so I've kind of showed you most of the stuff, but this is the thing that I am super excited about. Not my beans, because they've got bug damage and I'm going to have to address that. They've got the aphids on them. Just bugs. But, well, and there's my little marigold and my one little dill plant there. This is the tunnel that I was hoping for, and it looks like we're starting to do some things. I've got the candy roaster squash here. I've got 2 plants in this bucket. It's 45 gallon, like I said. All my bags are. We can see how healthy it's looking. I've got some watermelon over here that we've got that's about to start coming up and over. Got some watermelon over here because whatever I planted I thought wasn't going to make, but now I've got a random squash of some sort in there. Who knows? I think it's the Delecta, the honeyboat Delecta squash, but we'll see. Whichever one overtakes, it just does. This is what I'm the most proud of. Look at this. This is my Rampicante. Look at this. Rain over the pretty chimes. It started its life. I couldn't get any seeds to grow. I had one tiny plant that I'd pre-planted, and it was little, and I thought, there is no way that thing's going to make it. I was getting pretty discouraged. And look at this. Look at that plant. That's like crazy amazing. Crazy amazing. I can't wait till these little buds start opening up, even though they're males. But wow, it's got a lot of spot to fill, but I really think it's going to do it. What do y'all think? Do you think it's going to make it over there? Well, it keeps trying to encroach on this side, which is not where I want it to be. So I kind of bent the branch up and over. So maybe it'll start going the opposite way. I'm going to treat it like a child though, because I kind of think that it's going to do the opposite of what I want it to do. I'll just have to be more stubborn than the plant. Anyway, and there's Carmel taking in this garden. Hey Carmel, kitty girl Carmel. She's the garden cat. Anyway, so once again, this is my backyard. I live in a rental. It's within minutes of everything in our town. Literally, I walk up the street and I'm in the middle of a crowded area. So we're just kind of tucked back here. Here comes Blooper. Probably going to dig up a plant. But this is my garden right now. So exciting. Look at all this, new beginnings. I even had a harvest this morning of some cucumbers, a zucchini, and a bunch of green beans and peas. So here it is. Yep, there he goes, bloop, hiding in the, oh, wait a minute, I almost forgot. Just for the record, we've been putting plants everywhere we can find to put plants. So I'm gonna walk up here and show you too. And they're actually doing okay this year. We're gonna have to trim down these little bushes again so they can get light. But here's some more peppers. This is a hot banana pepper. Try to get out of the light. Okay. Here's some more peppers. Red habaneros. There's a truffle, black truffle. I called it the black trifle, but here's some more peppers coming up. More peppers. Let's see. That's my Catmobile. I've got more tomato plants here. For some reason, the broccoli never got put out, so my husband put it there. That tomato's not gonna make. Walking around the front of the house. There's no telling what's up here, really. Some stringly tomatoes that had just been hanging out. Got pepper plants, marigolds, some more of that broccoli that who knows what. Some other plant that I'd gotten, a flower, but I'm not really sure what it was, zinnia or something, I'm not really sure. These are just the, there's my pottery wheel. And I think these are some that I planted last year, some seeds that never made, so I don't even know what those are. Anyway, that's the complete tour of the garden. Okay, I'm going to pause for just a moment and I'll show you what I harvested today. Okay, so here's my harvest from this morning. I've got some green beans. I've got a few deformed cucumbers that I didn't even realize were in the green stalk. And then there's my zucchini. So harvests have really started beginning. It's almost done for the green bean, or for the snow peas though. But we have just gotten our first harvests. I hope everybody else is doing well, and let me know what you've got and how far you've come in your garden. We're a little later than normal on ours because of freak weather. But, there's Carmel getting all into everything. Anyway, yeah, just let me know how yours is going. And I'll see y'all later. I'll try to do another one next weekend. Thank you. Bye.